It's Great Day Houston. From food, fun, health, family, in other words, your life. It's your morning wake-up call to everything Houston. And here's your host, Deborah Duncan.
All right. If you're a sun worshiper, it's hard to spend any real time in the sun because it is so hot, and besides, it's not safe. As many of you already know, spray tans can give you that sun-kissed look without the hazards of UV rays. Take a look at these pictures right here of some people with some spray tans. Yeah, the problem is it takes a skill to make the tan look natural. If people are calling you Carrot Girl or asking how much orange juice you drink, if they think you star in the reality show Jersey Shore, or if they're asking you if your skin hurts or do you work in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory as an Oompa Loompa, your spray tan might not have been done by a professional. So here to show us how to get that perfect glow that looks natural, please welcome Shelly Guthrie with Salon Genesis. Hello, Shelly. Good. All right, we have heard for years that laying out in the sun or even doing tanning beds can be dangerous.
Right.
So this is a safe alternative.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to ask you about comparing a spray tan, going into a salon and actually getting a spray tan versus some of the over-the-counter self-tanners. What's the difference?
Well, when you go to the store and buy stuff, you're applying it yourself, so you're going to end up with streaks and your hands are going to be orange. Also, when you go to some salons, they have the booth that you can go in, which is basically like a car wash. You know, I tell my customers it's like me spraying this in the air and just run around under it and, you know, hope it turns out good.
Yeah.
Where when you come to our salon, we do it by hand. We make sure we get every bit of you, every side, inside the thighs, we get every part of your body.
Yeah, all right. So this is the machine that we're talking about, and it works kind of like an airbrush.
Yes.
And you get all kinds of clients. Like some of you might be thinking, why am I up here talking about spray tans? Let me tell you, my legs don't match the rest of my body. In the wintertime, my legs are really, so I get them like, actually, you know, just kind of colored up so that they kind of match my arms now. But you have all kinds of clients who come in for various reasons, not just to have a golden glow.
Right, right. We have Asian customers, we have Spanish customers. Some people, they don't want to be darker, they just want their tone to even out, or they just want a different tone to their skin, like a golden tone, things like that.
Yeah, or people who have vitiligo.
Yeah, vitiligo, we do have customers because it helps even out the patches that they have.
All right, what is it that's going on our skin that can color our skin and stay that way for a few days?
It's an ingredient called DHA, and also in our spray tan solution, we have it specially made for us in a lab in Florida. And so they put sugar cane, sugar beets, aloe vera. It's all natural, all safe. We're endorsed by dermatologists, plastic surgeons, gynecologists, everybody. We spray pregnant women. It's completely safe.
And it will stay on for how long?
About 7 to 12 days.
Yeah. And the key there is you don't just go in and say, hey, you know, light, medium, dark, which is the stuff that you can buy over the counter.
Right.
You can actually custom tailor the color to somebody.
Right. We have 6 different levels. When you come in, we look at your skin tone, talk about how dark you're wanting to go, and we go as dark as we can scientifically without turning you orange.
Yeah, all right.
Because if someone's really pale and they come in and they go, I'm being really dark, scientifically you can't take them 10 shades darker.
Yeah, all right. We have Erin here. Erin, come on in. All right. Now, Erin, you have a little color to you, but you're like wanting just to kind of even out things and be a little more, like you want to say that, hey, thank you, I just got back from Cancun, one of those things?
Yes, I'm looking a little pasty, more than usual. I used to go to tanning beds, but that's not the safest option anymore, so hopefully I can get my legs a little bit darker than they are now.
All right, now if somebody is really fair, can you actually put some color onto them that doesn't come across?
Oh, absolutely. We can make someone just 1 shade darker.
Okay.
We have a special solution that's designed just for like red-haired people and fair-skinned people.
Oh, cool. All right, and then since it is safe, you can go the whole body, like the face even.
Oh, yeah. The face is the best part.
All right.
No makeup.
Yeah. I know this thing is awfully loud, but can you fire it up and just give us one little spray there so we can just get an idea of how that works? And then how often would you go in after getting it done? Because it lasts, what, a few days?
It lasts 7 to 12 days. Okay. It's just a personal preference. We have some people that get it done weekly. Some do it every 2 weeks. Some I see every year from March to July. You know, it's just a personal preference. Or for weddings, proms, homecomings.
Yeah, all right. Spray it up.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and let me.
Okay, so I know on, so you get just a little bit of a color there, and I know on, now does it get a little bit darker, or is that the color that goes on is the color it is?
That's a cosmetic bronzer. I do 2 coats on all my customers, 2 light coats that has time to dry in between. And so that's just cosmetic. The actual tan is going to process over the next 12 to 24 hours, so it'll get darker and darker.
Okay.
And then when she takes her shower tomorrow, that'll wash off and her tan will be underneath
Now,
it.
you mentioned taking the shower tomorrow. What do you do to prepare your skin before you come in for your spray tan?
That is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You want to take a shower and exfoliate. And you want to exfoliate with, we recommend St. Ives apricot scrub. There's no oil in it, so it doesn't leave any kind of residue. You want your skin completely clean. No lotion, makeup, perfume, deodorant, anything at all on your skin. Loose clothes to put on afterwards. And you come in, you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Okay, so you get sprayed, then you put your clothes on after it has time to kind of dry.
Right.
Yeah, so don't wear like tight-fitting clothes. You don't want anything rubbing up against.
Right,
Okay.
Just loose clothes. And where our location is, we're kind of secluded, so a lot of people come in their pajamas or,
Okay.
and they'll just run out, you know, out the door,
yeah.
just, you know, because they go home and go to bed and take their shower the next morning.
All right, well, how would you like to get a full body tan?
I'm ready.
All right,
and
you
it
can't do
smells
that in front of
good,
the
too.
audience,
Yeah.
though, so we're going to send you backstage. You're going to get all sprayed up, and we'll check back later in the show to see Erin's tanning results. And for more information on Salon Genesis, log on to our website, greatdayhouston.com. Coming up, it's hot outside, but we're cooling things off in here. From Taiwan to New Orleans, even a stopover in Hawaii. We'll show you the perfect way to chill out when we return. We talked about spray-on tans, which are much safer. It's time to see how our intern Erin turned out. Welcome back, Shelley from Salon Genesis and Erin. Okay. So you sprayed it on, and you could immediately see some kind of golden tint, but this is going to get darker?
Right, it's going to get darker and darker as the tan processes.
Yeah, and for those who missed it at the top of the show, we talked about how these spray-on tans are 100% safe, you know, and so you don't have to worry about anything like that. And you do it, what, every 7 days or so?
Right. It's a personal preference, but most people do it weekly or every 7 to 10 days.
Yeah. And then what about rubbing off? Does it rub off on your clothes or anything?
Sometimes it can, but it washes right out. It's water soluble, so just throw it in the washing machine. It comes right out.
All right.
And then we have a clear one also that doesn't rub off on clothes. It's good for before weddings.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So you look a little, let's see.
Yeah, you can already tell a big difference.
Getting closer there. I have a secret. This is not real.
Oh.
I'm just going to tell people this is all not real. It's just a spray-on tan. All right. Anyway, you have a coupon for folks who are interested in evening out their skin tone or covering up certain blotches and things, or just getting a golden tan. So thank you very much for that.
Sure, thank you.
Okay. We heated things up on the show today, but now it's time to kind of cool things down a little bit. Our audience is getting their shaved ice treats. We mentioned that they're available all over town. Just about every culture has some form of shaved ice treat, and we certainly need that more now than ever because in the next few days, we'll be reaching at least 100 degrees. All right, let's close out the show today with some cool music. They've been our house band for today. I want to say thank you very much to Hamilton Loomis Band. Have a great day, everybody.